Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette Who. It is Rosie Rosette 2020. This is, a somber subject, so I don't want to be like too hyped or whatever. But let's talk about the COVID situation because it is very dismal. Okay, so these are numbers from January 1st. Today is January 2nd, 2021. I got to get used to saying that. Okay, so January, as of January 1st, there were 2.35 million cases in California. 37,957 people contracted the virus yesterday. 37,000, which actually, okay, yeah, actually, I thought it would be a lot higher considering it's holiday, but I think it takes like 5 days in order for people to gather or congregate or come and party with each other to actually catch the virus and then go and then test positive for the symptoms or whatever. Okay, so again, 37,957 people contracted the virus. Or tested positive on January 1st. Now, as far as deaths in California, there's 26,236 people who have died so far in California of the COVID-19. And this next number is pretty high for that day. Hey, I'm doing a video. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. 271 people died in California regarding, from COVID-19. Now, listen, in Southern California and in Central California, like under the Bay Area, because anyway, Central California, San Joaquin Valley, the hospital, they have no more hospital beds. And in LA, I think they don't have any hospital beds, or in the LA area, or in Southern California. I'll just say Southern California. I'm not going to single out LA. I don't know if they're not wearing masks or they don't care. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why Southern California just they just exploded. I don't know if people can't afford it. I have no idea. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, as far as in the totals in the United States, 20.2 million people have contracted the virus. In California, 147,000 people within the past 24 hours. Excuse me. As far as deaths, okay? Um, I guess in 2020, I guess 300 and I think it was 346,000 people died in America in 2020. Yes. So for 2020, I think the number was 346,000. Okay. Um 1917 people died on January 1st, 2021. Yes, almost 2,000 people died from the entire country of COVID. hmm It's a sad. This is a sad state, and these hospitals, every place that on TV, they're talking about, the. Wait, let me go back and show you guys the. Okay, so here's the graph. It's trending up. I mean, it's really trending up to the point where, it's almost off the Richter scale because, we thought back in the day that these were high. No. Yeah, look, this is from May. Now look how much it's getting worse. It's not getting better. Even with the vaccines, even with more people wearing masks, it's getting worse. But then, you look on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube and you see all these people congregating without a mask. You see all these people taking pictures, all these people partying. Did you see Diddy and Chris Brown and a plethora of other people getting together in Miami for New Year's. Kids, the kids don't have on the mask, nothing. So, you know what? I'm losing my voice. Okay, let's go to Florida. I know we're skipping over Texas, but let's just go to Florida. Ooh. Okay. I guess Florida didn't take um I guess Florida didn't take any totals or anything because it's saying in Florida, okay, they have 1.32 million cases, but no new cases in Florida. Okay. As far as deaths, they have 21,672, but no deaths. This is it. This is what it says. This is what it says. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the CDC wasn't open. Maybe they stopped. I don't. You know. This is what it says. I'm not making this up. Okay, fine. All right. I can't report something that's not there. All right. Let's go to Texas. Okay, Texas. All right. So Texas has 1.78 million cases, 7,798 cases, new cases in the past 24 hours. Texas, they're really doing bad as far as deaths. They have 28,434. Texas had 279 deaths in the past 24 hours. They don't have as many cases, but they do have more deaths. So that must mean that their hospital system, um, that people, they don't have enough rooms or something like that. But look at the graph, okay? So it's down from what, when it was 60,000, because it went up to 60,000. So I mean, it is trending down. On December 11th it was 58,000. So from 58,000 on December 11th down to 7,000. But I think December 11th, that was the aftermath of Thanksgiving. We still don't have the aftermath of Christmas and of New Year's. So again, it'll probably get worse before it gets better. Okay? That being said, so we did Florida. Let's do New York. New York. Okay. Totals in New York City. Remember, we always have to do New York City and then we do New York State. So the total cases in New York City is 437,000. They have 5,829 new cases in the past 24 hours. As far as deaths, New York City has 25,186. 42 people died within the past 24 hours. As far as New York State as a total, they have 996,000 cases. 17,033 people contracted or tested positive within the past 24 hours. As far as deaths, New York State has 37,733, 176 cases, no, 176 deaths, people died in the past 24 hours. And here is the chart, and the trend is going up. Not down, but up. Not down, but up. Okay, let me do Iowa, because I always pick like Iowa, Wisconsin. Is that considered Midwest or no North? Maybe I should do Montana, Milwaukee. No, wait, Milwaukee, that's not a state. Okay, anyway. Okay, Iowa's doing good. Iowa has 283,000 cases, 1,268 in the past 24 hours. As far as deaths, they have 3,898. 7 people died within the past 24 hours. And that's Iowa. I don't know what to say. Oh, I did have, okay, so I did in Belgium. Let me see, I took a note. In Belgium, for a Saint Nick party. Who is Saint Nick? I don't know who Saint Nick is. But anyway, they had a rest home. They had a Saint Nick's party. I don't know if that's a New Year's Eve party. I'm not exactly sure. I have been to Belgium, but I don't know who Saint Nick is. I wonder, is that the PP boy? You know, the little boy that has the PP out? I don't know. But anyway, this rest home um, had a party. 27 people died from contracting COVID. 27 people died. 88 staff, no, 88 people, residents were infected. 42 staff members were infected. But out of all of that, 27 people died. I don't know what's going on. So in December was the deadliest month out of all the months on record regarding COVID, and 77,000 people died. 6.4 million cases were contracted in the U.S. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that's pretty sad. That is pretty pathetic. It's pretty pathetic. Excuse me. And this is all going on Trump's record. You know, he'll probably be voted the worst president ever. I mean, we already know that, but um, yeah, under his watch, you know, he'll be kind of the worst president ever. You know, sorry you had to end it like that, but you know, you wouldn't listen. Your head is too big or whatever. Now, moving forward, okay, so the cutoff was 300 and what, 46,000. So that's the cutoff from Trump. Now, well, for 2020. Now, by the time he is kicked literally out of office and Biden and Harris will be inaugurated, then the clock literally starts again, because under Trump's watch, they're saying, you know, maybe 354. I think I saw one number where possibly 403,000 people may die by the time Biden is inaugurated. And you know, I'm not exactly sure if what's going to happen. You know, what's their game plan? We don't know. I don't know if they're keeping it a secret. I don't know. Um, yeah, so we'll see. All right. You guys have a lovely day, and you know, be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Well, wash your body, but definitely wash your hands. Wear a mask, and try and stay in if you can. You know, I have to go to the bank and run some other errands, but I'm coming right back. I'm coming. I didn't do anything anyway. Whatever. I'm still trying to get to Cuba, but I don't know when that'll happen. But anyway, okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye.